Hello and welcome to News 18. Today we have with us former South African cricketer and the one we know as Mr. 360. Thank you so much for doing this, AB. Thank you so much for being on News 18.
Thank you. It's good to
Thank
be
you.
here.
AB, tell us about your association with Make a Difference, MAI, as we all know about. What made you come on board with that?
Yes, I joined about 18 to 24 months ago. Actually, way later than I was hoping for. But it was quite difficult to get the right organisation to join. I've always wanted to give back to India. India changed my life, and everything about India is simply incredible. I've been touring here since I was 19 years old, since 2003. And I've just had incredible experiences here. And as I mentioned, it's changed my life. And I've always had this urge to give back and to have an impact on other people's lives, on the environment and all sorts of different things. And make a difference just gives me that opportunity to make a difference.
True, absolutely. What do you talk about when you speak of impact or when you speak of giving back? What does it mean to you?
It means everything. I think that's the purpose of life, is to not make life about yourself. Yes, obviously, you've got to be looked after. You need oxygen in order to give oxygen as well. That's just a silly example that I use from the aeroplanes. I always say, put the mask on yourself first before you help others. But it is true. But at the end of the day, it's just instilled in my system. It's part of what I believe in. I've always wanted to leave the world in a better place than what I found it in, whether it's by helping someone or by Green Garden Patch. There's a beautiful quote from Emerson, and one of my favourite quotes.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Going back to South Africa, like you said, you want to leave the world in a better place. What do you do when it comes to impact or giving back in South Africa? Tell us about that.
I'm involved in quite a few things. I help a few scholars get through school, so very focused on education there. With people that cross my path, I also support a few organisations there on a lighter basis than I would say would make a difference. I'm heavily involved with them, very committed. I mentor a few youngsters and do sessions like this with some of the volunteers, which ultimately inspires them to go on and they're like the fingers. They just spread out and do incredible things right around India. But yeah, so I'm both involved in South Africa and also in India, and it's an absolute privilege to be in a position where you can try and make a difference.
True. Moving to the professional side of you that we've seen before. As a sports person, the South African team right now they're making it looking very easy. They're scoring almost every second match is about 300. What do you think of the South African team right now?
They're looking good. I think they're performing better than we all expected them to. Not a lot of people gave them a chance leading up to this tournament, and we're just all very proud of them. The brand of cricket they're playing is a typical brand of South African cricket.
True.
They're fighters, and I'm pretty sure they'll fight right to the end. Hopefully, that means all the way.
But they're yet to play India. That's happening tomorrow. So what do you think is going to happen? What's your prediction?
Yeah, it's a big game. I'm going to be there. I'm going to watch the game. I'm flying home the following day. Hopefully, I'll come back for the final again. Let's see. My prediction is it's tough to say. I think India have the upper hand. They're playing at home. They haven't lost a game.
True.
Their bowling attack seems to be the best in the tournament. It's against the best batting attack, I think, in the tournament.
Absolutely.
So it's going to be an interesting battle. It depends what kind of wickets we get. We used to say against the South African batting lineup that if it's turning, then India got the upper hand. But now we have Mohammed Klaas and Aina Markram, Miller, guys with experience in that middle order. So if it does start turning, I don't think we'll just go away. I'm excited to see what happens in that battle tomorrow. It's going to be a great clash.
True. Speaking of the batting order, right at the top you have Quinton there in South African team. And he already has like 5 centuries already. Sorry, 4 centuries. I'm so sorry. And the maximum centuries in a single World Cup is by Rohit Sharma, which is 5. Do you think that he can break the record this time?
Yeah, knowing Quinton, he doesn't play for records. He wants to have that impact up the order and get South Africa in the best possible position every time he plays. I'm very proud of him. If he breaks records, it's a bonus. I know the only reason he's here is to help the team lift the trophy. That's his only ambition.
True. He's almost at 545 runs right now in 6 matches, with 2 more matches to play. and he's very near to break Sachin Tendulkar's all-time record, which is 670 runs in a single World Cup. Do you think he has it in the back of his mind?
I don't think so. Knowing him, I don't even know if he knows sometimes where he's batting. He's a very relaxed guy. He chills. He doesn't think of records. I can tell you that. If someone tells him afterwards, you just broke a record, he'll be like, thank you. He's here to enjoy the game. He wants to finish his ODI career off on a high. He wants to win the World Cup. That's what it comes down to. Those things will be a bonus, and to see his name there, I think he'll thoroughly deserve it the way he's played. But I'm the same as him. We don't care about records. It's an afterthought.